Alright, welcome back guys. We're laying siege to Mandalay in Burma/Myanmar, and the odds are slightly in our favor. But let's see what happens. Wow, look at the custom settlement. We have a lot of cannons. It'll be a shame to destroy those nice looking walls. I really like that custom settlement. The East Asian architecture, really nice. Alright, let's start aligning up some of these troops. So the battle has already started because they sallied out. So we're going to have to move quickly and position our infantry and also cavalry. Where the cannons are at is pretty good. I don't think I have to move the cannons. We could just start shooting with the cannons as soon as possible. But I want to move the cavalry back, and I want to line up the infantry to the left and to the right of the cannons, because if I put them right behind the cannons, then there's going to be friendly fire. I'm going to be shooting at my own artillery. So we're going to have these two long wings to the left and to the right, especially to the right of the cannons, because that's right in front of where the gatehouse is, the enemy gate that they're going to be going through. And there's also... oh, look at this! Did they spawn right outside the walls? That's weird. But yeah, the enemy has cannons, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Make sure they're not attacking me. Wow, look at that! This is a really pretty custom settlement. Amazing looking. Looks very looks specifically very like Chinese. I bet this model was originally used for Beijing. Okay, enemies coming out. Look at that smoke, billowing smoke from the cannons. Really nice. Really adds to the immersion of the time period. Alright, we're shooting. Enemies coming closer and closer. Wow, look at the detail on the towers. Oh, look at that. That's not supposed to have a hole. I just noticed that. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. Smashing the walls. During this time period, it's all about having good cannons. So, looks like some of the enemy is coming from the side, from outside the city, from the other side. So I'm gonna move in some cavalry. The pathfinding seems to be a bit bugged. I'm gonna have to move them in one by one. But yeah, I'm gonna move cavalry to greet them, and I think I'm gonna move some of my riflemen as well. So let's see which riflemen I can spare. Yeah, these here, they don't seem to be very active, so let's position them and create, if possible, oh, pathfinding it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to line them up one by one. This sucks. It sucks how the pathfinding is messy, because this is a really pretty map. The city looks amazing. Okay, let's. Oh, it's not letting me line up right, like one next to each other. All right, let's try this. Let's try lining up a little bit, like slightly lower. Come on. Oh, enemies approaching. Come on. Okay, this works. Alright. And let's do the same. So it looks like I can line up as long as they're close enough to my main army. Weird. Like, this is pretty odd. Pretty weird pathfinding issue. And let's line up this one as well. Good. We're already shooting at the enemy. They're getting absolutely destroyed. Pretty weak units. These are basically, it says they're irregular, so they're basically militiamen. Alright, yeah, well, not much of a threat. Ratio is looking good. We just gotta keep firing, and I don't think I'm gonna even have to go through the walls to take the city. That wall hasn't collapsed, but it's almost there. But we aren't even targeting it. We're targeting their units and not the walls. I can always switch to the wall if it becomes necessary. Yeah, the British riflemen are really good. Let's move these guys a little bit closer so that their accuracy improves. There we go. Bam! Yeah, instantly made a difference. Oh, what the? They have more cannons? That looked pretty cool, but I need to deal with that. All right, I'm gonna send in my cavalry units. Wow, that kind of scared me. Yeah, we need to do something about. Oh my god, look at that! And cannons in this mod are very accurate. Like, look at that. From such an insane distance, they're managing to hit my troops. So I need to hurry up and. Oh, okay. There's my cavalry. We're getting close. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big charge. Big dick charge. Come on. Alright. Oh, and that's it. That's all it took. Victory. Alright. Amazing ratio. That was fun. I like the new Asian setting. Alright. Another victory for the British Empire. What am I gonna do? What are my options? Okay, we can't do auto manage. That puts the public order too low. Probably gonna do colonial pacification. That usually has the best benefits overall. Yeah. Alright, let's put the taxes on free trade. That has a nice balance between income and public order. So we're bordering another rebel settlement. Might take that one next. Yunnan. Got a big navy right here. But yeah, we gotta boost public order, and then we'll be able to use that army to continue expanding to the east. So I wanna take that island eventually, Hispaniola, in the Caribbean. Let's see where all my other navies are at. Definitely want to take Morocco. Here I want to pick up a lot of these troops that are all over the place in these forts, scattered about in these random forts. Pick up the ones in Yemen. Thinking of recruiting even more cannons, because I knew they were going to be OP in this mod, because that's what they were. Artillery was really important, but I think they're even better than I expected. The range and the accuracy are both incredible. So now that we have a little bit more money, let's recruit some more cannons. Public order seems to be good throughout the empire. Got a big stack here in Canada. And let's beef up forces here, and I'm going to send my navy to Canada to pick up this big stack that I have at Montreal, and I want to use that army, if possible, to expand in the Caribbean. Okay, good. Public order doesn't get too low if I take out my my troops. And I'm also going to recruit a diplomat so that we can establish an alliance with the United States, because if I'm friendly with the US, I don't have to worry about them potentially invading my settlements in Canada. I can focus on expanding in the Caribbean. Let's see what's happening in Liberia. I don't have the money to build the colonization building, so we'll just do that next turn. And I have this army in Morocco. I want to take Marrakesh as soon as I can. Now, Morocco wasn't really controlled by the British, but I don't know, I just want to take it. It seems like a good place to have a foothold in North Africa. That way I'm not constantly getting stuck at Gibraltar. It always gets really, really crowded around Gibraltar because it's such a small strait. So, yeah, laying siege to Marrakesh. I have some troops over there at that fort, so let's try to enter the Mediterranean Sea and pick up those troops. Also want to pick up those troops in Yemen as well at that fort. Cape Town is having public order issues, but oh, it got fixed. Alright, adopt, yes. Let's take care of this Moroccan navy. They don't stand a chance. Colonial pacification. What do I build? Yeah, let's build that. Same thing here, Pretoria. And oh, Russia and Austria-Hungary are at war. That's going to be interesting. And let's do this. Let's form a nice alliance with the United States, and that's going to That's going to cover my back in the New World. Good, they accept it. Nice. The two Anglo nations are united. Alright, let's try to pick up this army now and move in to the Caribbean. The Caribbean's going to have a lot of weak targets that we can take care of. We can take Cuba from Spain, and Spain is very far away from all the other Spanish colonies. We can also take Hispaniola, which is a rebel settlement, so plenty of room for expansion, and then maybe even expand a little bit more in South America. What should I do for taxes? That's good enough. Marrakesh has a insanely weak garrison. It's going to be so easy to take it. Probably going to do that in the next video after this one. Alright, let's move closer to the Mediterranean with the Navy. Yeah, not much more that I want to do in this one. I think this video has gone on long enough. We took Mandalay, we took Burma, Myanmar. Eventually I want to take Malaysia and in Southeast Asia as well. I want to beef up Hong Kong so that China doesn't attack it. But for the most part, I want to take colonies that the British controlled historically, just to make that LARP more immersive, makes it more fun. Nice, we're picking up these troops in Yemen, and then I'm going to move down south to pick up units in Zanzibar. And then we can move in and land in South Africa to beef up forces in South Africa. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one when we take Morocco. Bye-bye.